It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big stage. Ivan Perisic. And the starting 11 for PSV.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Mauro Junior. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Really effective shielding under pressure. Kimmich. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Thoughtful play. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Ivan Perisic. Mauro Junior. Perisic with the ball. Joey Fairman. And it's a measured ball to Perisic.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Now he must favour the cross. Oh, that's a really good run. Well in there to tidy up. Out of play and a PSV throw-in forthcoming. Getting in there to take it away. Neymar. Olise. And Upamecano. Joshua Kimmich. Promising possession, this. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Joey Fairman. Oh, great vision. And PSV unable to retain possession. Upamecano. And Kimmich. Josip Stanisic. Now with Upamecano. Konrad Laimer. Upamecano. Laimer on the ball. Upamecano. Josip Stanisic. Jonathan Tah has it. Here's Neuer. Konrad Laimer. Michael Olise. Jonathan Tah has it. Tah. Using his strength to shield the ball. Decent idea. Tah. Stanisic. Upamecano. Upamecano. Now with Kimmich. Given away by Bayern Munich. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
That's a nice-looking ball. On a time for composure on the ball. Mauro Jr. Dest. Ivan Perisic. Now winning back possession. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Michael Olise. And Kimmich. Promising move this from Bayern. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, the referee let it go initially, but now he goes back and cautions him, Stuart.
Yeah, it's a good bit of refereeing. He tried to let the play continue, and then he came back for the booking.
Upamecano. Bayern sloppy in possession here. Lovely wait. Oh, he would have expected to have done better from there.
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
Now, who can he play it to? Kane. Now with Kimmich. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Harry Kane. And Upamecano. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Joshua Kimmich. On to Olise. Kimmich. Upamecano. Stanisic. Tar. Now with Upamecano. Josip Stanisic. Jonathan Tah has it. Upamecano. Stanisic. Now with Kimmich. Josip Stanisic. Tah. And Upamecano. Dest. Well, a misplaced pass there. Luis Diaz. PSV have given the ball away. Can they make this count? Teammates in the middle. Well, threat over for now. Serginho Dest. Far from a good pass.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Michael Olise. Olise. Now with Upamecano. Tar. Josip Stanisic. Upamecano. Stanisic. Olise. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Musiala. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, magnificent passing. Mann. Schouten. The ball with Playa. Veerman. Well, good idea. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Harry Kane. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, a speculative effort, but a safe pair of hands. Dest. Joey Veerman. Released it nicely. And that'll be PSV's throw-in. Take it away. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Luis Diaz. Harry Kane. Oh, misplaced. Dest. And space to cross it. Dest. Oh, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? This might get them in front. Can he put them in front? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Mauro Jr. Oh, this is looking promising. Threads it nicely. But how well he did to cut that one out. To a chance. And fisted away. Really clever pressing. Veerman. Oh, this looks useful. PSV have given us away. Tar. Josip Stanisic. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Jamal Musiala. Excellent vision. Kane for the lead here. The save was a good one. Well, opting for the short corner. Interesting pass. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Now opening things up. Can he deliver? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Joey Fairman. Perisic with the ball. Alassane Plea. And Perisic takes it forward. He has teammates he can play it to. PSV recovering possession well. Oh, useful ball. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Kimmich. Lima on the ball. Michael Olise. Konrad Lima. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Lima on the ball. Upamecano. Now with Musiala. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Man. Throw in then for Bayern. Konrad Lima. And Kimmich. Olise. Stanisic on the offensive, distributing it well. Good work from PSV to win it back. Mauro Junior. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich. Can they fashion a chance? Delivered into the box. And a time for composure on the ball. Man. Dest. Well, half-time coming up shortly. It's a story of Bayern on top. Your take?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Luis Diaz. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Luis Diaz. Read it well. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Stanisic. Jonathan Tah has it. Musiala. And Diaz has it. Musiala. Ball retention is often part of it. They want another goal. Harry Kane. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Serginho Dest. And nicely over the top. He could pick out a teammate. Great block. Olise. And Upamecano. Tar. Stanisic. Lima on the ball. Josip Stanisic. On to Olise. Luis Diaz. Attractive build-up. And look at this! Can he finish? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Continues. It's been all Bayern so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, that's a clever ball. Harry Kane, a goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So it is, the first half story has been written. Well, a really terrific outing from Harry Kane so far, truly making his presence felt.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
Well, off and running again, and still reflecting on a spellbinding first-half performance from Bayern. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? This looks promising. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Man. Schouten. Dest. Jordi Schouten. Intelligent ball. PSV have given the ball away. Harry Kane. Dest. That's a good-looking ball. Now with Musiala. Joshua Kimmich. Harry Kane. On to Musiala. Interesting pass. Now with Musiala. Harry Kane. Could be troublesome. Now with Kimmich. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. On to Musiala. Kane. Did really well to get through. Kimmich. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Oh, nice ball. Luis Diaz. Trying to tee it up. Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Joey Fairman. Mauro Jr. Flag raised for offside. Luis Diaz. And cutting in field. Kane. And pushed away to safety.
Well, Bayern have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been too much for their opponents here.
Ivan Perisic. PSV have given it away. Well, fractionally overplayed. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Dest. That's a good-looking pass. And the danger's still on. Could be threatening. Joey Fairman. Maybe dangerous here. Corner awarded. Playing it in a good position to clear it away. Luis Diaz. Tar. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? And Diaz has it. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Harry Kane. Konrad Laimer. Now with Olise. Upamecano. Tar. Really good challenge. He has teammates around him. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Luis Diaz. Now Harry Kane. And Diaz has it. Had no interest in losing possession. Schouten. Mann. Well, this could really help the cause. Veerman. Mann. Player. He's played the pass up there to Ivan Perisic. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Joey Veerman. Mann. And quick thinking defensively. Jamal Musiala. And Diaz has it. Joshua Kimmich. Excellent vision. Oh, danger here. Kane. Oh, surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ivan Perisic. And Mauro Jr with it. Alassane Playa. PSV have given the ball away. Upamecano. Olise. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. A fine reading of the situation. Can they set up a chance? That's what you call defending from the front. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
It's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ivan Perisic. Joey Veerman. Veerman. Dest. Ivan Perisic. Not the pass he had in mind. And support available. Joshua Kimmich. Bayern have given us away. Mauro Jr. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
Belangrijke mededeling.
Alassane Playa. Gives him a go! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Musiala. On to Olise. Jamal Musiala. And PSV with the ball again. Mann. Schouten. Veerman. The ball with Playa. Joey Veerman. Decent idea. Good looking cross. Oh, the threat level is still high. Jordi Schouten. Mann. This looks interesting. Joey Veerman. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, good run and good ball control. Good strong play on the ball. Oh, blocked it! Excellent vision. Oh, could be a chance. There's still danger here. Mauro Jr. Mann. Dest. The ball with Playa. Promising looking ball. But into the keeper's gloves. Joshua Kimmich. Now Harry Kane. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Upamecano. Superb looking pass. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Plenty of support here. Determined not to give it away. Diaz. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Dest. Veerman. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Composed play in possession. Mann. Joey Veerman. Well, a struggle for PSV to retain the ball. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Konrad Laimer. Showing a great defensive instinct. Mauro Jr. Ivan Perisic. Mann. Dest. Veerman. And Mauro Jr. with it. And a wayward pass. And Bayern finding space on the flank. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Ivan Perisic. And making the forward run is Perisic. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Kane. Jonathan Tah has it. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Harry Kane. Tah. Luis Diaz.
Well, at the moment, they just can't get near the ball, and you can fully understand the crowd's reaction. They expect much more from their team.
And passing it well. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Throw in for PSV. Serginho Dest. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Michael Olise. Now Harry Kane. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Harry Kane. Could be dangerous. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Caught it well, but not quite on target. Good technique, though.
Dest. Veerman. Serginho Dest. Beautifully weighted ball. It's a neat move. Could be. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Jamal Musiala. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Teasing ball in. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Dest. The ball with Playa. Mann. Fine cross into the middle. Ready to fire. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Luis Diaz. Stanisic. And Kimmich. And Diaz has it. Now with Kimmich. Harry Kane. And defending as a unit.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Might lead to a chance. And an opening. Splendid block. Elects to go short. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Schouten. Gus Thiel. And Mauro Jr with it. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Gustil. The ball with Playa. Joey Fairman. Perisic with the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Joshua Kimmich. Jonathan Tah has it. Jamal Musiala. And Diaz has it. Musiala. Kimmich. Lima on the ball. This looks interesting. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Michael Olise. Oh, surely! And a Bayern throw coming up. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Joshua Kimmich. What a brilliant pass. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's PSG. They take on Newcastle United live on EA TV. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Wonderfully weighted pass. And it's opening up.
simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And Newcastle get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Hakimi. And a good take under duress there. Trippier. Tonali with it. Now with Mensch. Oh, that's a clever ball. More fine build-up. Interception to snuff out the danger. With the cross. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Sandro Tonali. Really clever pressing. Thoughtful play. Fabian. And a goal kick coming up. Joelinton. Anthony Gordon. The Magpies looking creative. And he read it well defensively. Well, they could break at pace. Mensch. One slick pass after another.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
Read it well. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Must be! Fabian! Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Joelinton. Tonali with it. Guimarães. Sandro Tonali. Attractive build-up.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Tremendous challenge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Dembele on the ball. Mensch. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nuno Mensch. Oh, this looks useful. Good-looking move. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Ferreira. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Fantastic ball. Decent idea. Oh, genuine chance. And a PSG corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. No defensive resilience there. Out of play. PSG throw-in forthcoming. Well, this could really help the cause. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Sandro Tonali. Well-timed tackle. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. And he takes it away. Oh, good idea. Chance to finish. Oh, still danger here. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Oh, moving it nicely. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Guimaraes. Gordon. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And passing it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. The cross is on. Real chance. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Interesting pass. On to Vitinha. Promising ball.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali with it. Joelinton. Nice looking move this. João Neves. Dembele. On to Kvaratskhelia. Decent looking pass. Composed and patient passing. It's a perfect challenge. Oh, that's splendid play. Will it happen for them? And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Hall. A really good pass. Oh, to trim back the lead. And it goes a-begging.
Well, it's just not happening for them, is it?
Fabian. Now with Baratelia. Vitinha. Dembele. Can he do it? Textbook defending inside the box. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Guimaraes trying to open them up. Harvey Barnes. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Neves. On to Mensch. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a useful cross. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Chance for Dembele. Well, a textbook interception. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Neves. And intercepting it. Guimaraes. Sandro Tonali. And taking it away. Linton. Barnes. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Willian Pacho. Dembele. Newcastle will get the throw in.
Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Hall. Now with Guimaraes. And he read it well. Oh, moving it nicely. Dembele. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Trippier. Now with Guimaraes. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Linton. He read the situation defensively and did his job. In space to cross it. Can he score? Unable to get a body in the way. Being pressed here. PSG doing well to win it back. Fabian. Trippier. Can they make something of this now? Will it go in? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Bruno Guimaraes. And a timely intervention. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And the pass deftly cut out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Now the counter-attack looks on. And there it breaks down. Joelinton. Good looking move. Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Dembele's in the centre. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. And it's with Hall. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? João Neves. Dembele. Promising possession, this. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. There's the shot. And that's comfortably gathered. And he could really get at the opposition. Nance. Real chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
Hall. Anthony Gordon. Joelinton. And they need to get tighter here. But quick thinking defensively. Dembele. João Neves. Well, let's see about the cross. Not completely out of trouble here. Surely. A very effective pass. And the keeper showing good hands. And over comes the corner. Not a convincing clearance. There to win it back. Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Hakimi. Anthony Gordon. On to Guimarães. Really good interception. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Dembele. Is it going to be a goal? An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Guimarães. Now plays with a... electing to shoot. Well, marginally wide. So close. Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Ferreira. Now with Mensch. No space for PSG in the wide position. Fine cross into the middle. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Anthony Gordon. And that's where to send it. Bruno Guimarães. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Now Vitinha makes a little go a long way. Very committed footballer.
I have to say, he has been a joy to watch today. You just want the ball to go to him. Some of his passing has been brilliant, and of course he's created a goal. Magnificent performance.
So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. Really clever pressing. Now a decent position. Joelinton. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ferreira. Neves. Now with Hakimi. His determination there for all to see. And there's the feed into the box. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, big opportunity! In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Thugnomics. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, they could break at pace. Lovely weight. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Willian Pacho. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Thugnomics. Fabian. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. A really good pass. And rewarded for that high press. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Guimaraes. Beautiful pass. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. João Neves. Here's Marquinhos. Hakimi. Neves. An effective ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Trippier. And on to Barnes. Good through ball. Sometimes you have to be content with holding it up. Really good challenge. Kvaratskhelia. On to Vitinha. Ball retention is often part of it.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Now what can they do from here? Fabian. Big chance! Well, it looked as though that might be the hat-trick moment.
Yeah, he's been a constant threat throughout the game today.
Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Fabian. On to Mensch. Decent looking ball. Neves. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Well, had no intention of losing out. Marquinhos. And possibilities here. Oh, a fine block. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Substitution it is for PSG. Who's going to get on the end of it? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So a throw-in for PSG. Warren Zaire-Emery. Hakimi. Now with Neves. Oh, magnificent passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And back to Aaron Ramsdale. Now with Barnes. Did well to win the ball back. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, it broke down, alas.
Yeah, I have to say, really solid defending there.
Kvaratskhelia. Warren Zaire-Emery. João Neves. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Surely! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Gordon. Now with Guimarães. Trippier. Joelinton. Bruno Guimarães. And showing good game awareness. Kvaratskhelia. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Sandro Tonali. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Strong possession play. Joelinton. Neves. Now with Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Nice looking move, this. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Neves. Have no interest in losing possession. Dembele. That's a good ball. Could be troublesome. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Ball retention so important. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, that's a clever ball. And it's opening up. Disappointing for the Magpies to give it away like that. Zaire Emery. On to Vitinha. Maybe dangerous here. Neves doing everything possible to keep possession. Excellent pass. Dembele. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Quick break could be on. Real chance. An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And over comes the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Mensch. 20 minutes to go in this one. Vitor Ferreira. An effective ball. And snuffing out the danger. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, unfortunately, cynical would normally be yellow. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Newcastle. Mensch. Oh, useful ball. Looking for a hole in the defence. João Neves. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Composed play in possession. Mensch. And with that, the attack breaks down.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Guimarães. Good strong play on the ball. Trippier. Bruno Guimarães. And he did well to cut it out. A really effective shielding under pressure. Mensch. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Crossing into the middle. A deft clearance. Very quick thinking there. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Really determined play to hang on to it. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Barnes. Intelligent threaded pass here. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. João Neves. Intelligent ball. Doing well to keep possession. Vitor Ferreira. On to Mensch. Kvaratskhelia. Real chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
He has teammates around him. Intelligent defending. Unselfish play. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Hall. Nice looking pass. Joelinton. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now with Mensch. And he read it well. Mensch. And PSG using width to good effect. And the cross smuggled away. Trying to tee it up. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Could be dangerous. On to Neves. This looks more than decent. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Now opening things up. Oh, read it really well. Neves. Oh, that's a clever ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Sandro Tonali. Now with Barnes. Opportunity. Still alive. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Now with Hakimi. And possibilities here. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
And it's with Hall. Sometimes you need that sort of approach. Hall. Tonali with it. Joelinton. And perfectly positioned. And that's great work to keep it in play. Might do damage on the break. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And fed forwards. Marquinhos. Minge. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. Really determined play to hang on to it. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this looks useful. Has the strength to hang on to it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. They couldn't hang on to it again. Neves. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Marquinhos. Ball lost by PSG. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Sandro Tonali. Now with Guimarães. Harvey Barnes. Bruno Guimarães. Now with Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And snuffing out the danger. Hakimi. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Nuno Mendes. Using his strength to shield the ball. Neves. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it hasn't gone to plan for the away team in this case, and they're going to have to make up for this in future games.
Well, that's not the result they were looking for. It makes the next game really important now. They need to respond in that one.
The start of a new Champions League season for these two sides, and it's nothing to be sniffed at. A highly significant occasion. Who will come out on top? So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks to be a very attack-minded setup. 3 across the front with another 3 behind supplying the support. It'll be interesting to see if they adapt that over the course of the game, though, particularly if those centre-backs start to get exposed in the wide areas.
And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Lucas Provod. Oscar Dorley. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can he put it away? There it is! And just the ideal start. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Moses with it. And he read it well. Tomasz Kori. Oh, useful ball. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Must be! And good save hands on display. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, it might be. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Schranz. Provod. Moimir Hitil. Oh, big moment! It's still alive! Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Pressing like that will help the cause. Trying to open up the defence. Will it happen for them? Oh, could be. Oh, it's another one. They couldn't have visualised a better start than this. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Dorley. Moses with it. Tomasz Kori. Good-looking move.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Suddenly they have possession. Could be. And this is a high-octane beginning. 3 goals for them now. 3 goals without reply. Ivan Schranz. Provod. He has teammates around him. Moses. Dorley. Big chance. And fine goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, blocked it! And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Is it going to be? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And back to Ashley Maynard Brewer. Oh, read it really well. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And forcing the error. Big opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
One of the world's most prestigious competitions about to get underway. Every team wants to be right here, right now, on the opening day of the Champions League. Lemina. This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri in the middle of the park. And the main man in attack is Erling Haaland. This is the Galatasaray team sheet.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And a cross that could be dangerous. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Now with Haaland. Bernardo Silva. There could be something building for City here. Sent into the middle. And that's a really confident claim by the keeper. Leroy Sané. Shalai. And played to the front stick. Well, that's one to be taken all day long. Mateus Nunes. Ryan Cherki. And on to Silva. Could be setting something now. And the cross is blocked. It's deflected out. They take a short corner. Delivered into the box. That's a good ball. A good job done to keep it. And that's where it ends.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Sara. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Erling Haaland. Now to go a long way with this. And the attack collapses. Leroy Sané. Sane. A lot of room for them here. Roland Shalai. There's a bit of belief in this move. Still going here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Doku. Mark Gay. Haaland. Abdul Karim Bardakci. Torreira. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Sane. And the pass is incomplete, nicely won. He's drifting into a useful position here. And set up the chance. Now Osimhen. Gabriel Sara. Oh, a great chance. Sané. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Short corner taken. And they've gone with a short one. Put into the middle. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. Brilliant anticipation. This could get interesting. Mateus Nunes. Nunes. Well, surely that has to result in a card. First booking of the game.
Yeah, setting the standard early with that decision.
And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Mario Lemina. Bardakci. Sara. Lucas Torreira. Positive play on the front foot. Jeremy Doku. In the right position to cut out the pass. That's a really nice ball. Erling Haaland. Moving the ball well here. And For all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. And he didn't get back on side quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Roland Shalai. Shalai. Torreira. That's a good ball. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe.
Well, I have to say their passing is...
This could be! And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Rodri. Gay. And on to Silva. Erling Haaland. Taking advantage there to win the ball. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Possession changes hands. The defender saw the chance to stop them and took it.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Mateus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Erling Haaland. A really good interception to take the ball. Leroy Sané. Shalai. And they might be in. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. Gay. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Sara. Lovely setup. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. No time to dwell on it. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Could take things forward a notch here. Corner to come. Corner kick played in. The ball taken away from them. Chance to cross here. Teeing up the chance now. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. Ryan Cherki. Rodri. And on to Haaland. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Shalai. Lucas Torreira. Mario Lemina. Space now to get a crossover. Put it away, but not far. This could be dangerous. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Jeremy Doku. Ryan Cherki. Alone in the middle. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again.
Erling Haaland.
Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Lemina. City have possession again. Silva. Ryan Cherki. Rodri. And on to Silva. Doku. On to Haaland. Played in with that. It had to be, but the defending ensured it wasn't. Rodri. Promising looking attack from City. And that's been ruled as offside. Shalai. Torreira. They're still ahead by one and they're moving the ball with real purpose. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play.
Now, where's the penetration?
Gabriel Sara. Could be setting something now. Erling Haaland. That looks decent, making progress here. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Lucas Torreira. Shalai. That's a perfect threaded through ball. The keeper anticipates it well and deals with the danger. Rodri. Cherki. And on to Haaland. City trying to get things moving. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Well read to gain possession. Opportunity now, and it's on now, and two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Jeremy Doku. Gay. Doku. Rodri. And still going here. And it's offside here. Abdulkarim Bardakshi. Torreira. Now Osimhen. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Sharp work from the keeper, off the line to claim it. Jeremy Doku. And on to Silva. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. And the keeper more than equal to it. Corner kick played in. Cleared, but not far enough. Doku. Ball given away. Shalai. That's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Ball one, well read.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Sanchez. Gabriel Sara. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. Oh, could be a chance here. Placed right into the goalkeeper's zone. And he's caught it. Nunez. Now with Haaland. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Setting up the chance. And he's got behind it. But that hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. And the cross comes in. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Rodri. Jeremy Doku. Rodri. Moving the ball well here. Bernardo Silva. I'm afraid that's careless. Bernardo Silva. Chance to deliver into the box. Brilliantly won, now to go with it. Oh, he had to stretch for that one, a brilliant save. Into the box it goes. Got it away, but not far. The attack comes to an end, disappointing. Leroy Sané. Roland Shalai. Now Osimhen. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Doku. City showing good width here. Players waiting in the centre. Making decent progress here. Oh, surely! They shall not pass.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Torreira. Victor Osimhen. Mario Lemina. And they might be in. Osimhen. And the wrong side of the defence. Offside. Torreira. Sanchez. Now Osimhen. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Good strong tackle. It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. And that will do it for the first half here in Manchester. As you can see by that, a player who's been shining today.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
Second half kicks off, with City knowing they must show significant improvement. This could be dangerous. That's the perfect way to protect the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage? Delivered into the box. Well, you can see his disappointment there. Mateus Nunes. Rodri. On we go. The ref says play on. Good ball. Decent looking attack this. Nunes. Could be something developing here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Using his strength well. Bernardo Silva. Moving the ball around well here. Rodri. Ryan Cherki. Rodri. Patient build-up as they look for a way back into this.
Well, they can't be too patient, can they?
Flag up here, offside. A yellow is now shown.
Great call. Ensured the game flowed first.
could be setting something now. That's a good ball. That has ended up going wide, didn't connect properly.
Nunez. Rodri. Cherky.
Getting closer. Haaland. Good save and enough on it to get it away too.
Silva.
That's good physical play. A really good interception to take the ball. Strong work there to keep it. Played in with that. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape.
Doku. Rodri.
Could take things forward a notch here. And that has been adjudged to be offside. Getting physical, working hard. The ball taken away and out of play. Mark Gay. And on to Silva. Lovely setup. Making decent progress here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Looking to put the cross in, and it must be. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Rodri. Rodri.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan.
Gabriel Sara.
Now, this might be promising. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Doku. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
we move past the hour mark. The ball taken away from them. Rodri. Now with Silva. Ryan Cherki. Oh, that's really well cut out. Osimhen. Roland Shalai. Davinson Sanchez. Lucas Torreira. Torreira. Shalai. Sane. Lemina. Oh, could be here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Ryan Cherki. Rodri. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That will keep the attack moving nicely. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Goal for Manchester
4-2 the
City.
score then as we kick off once more.
Erling Haaland.
Now, can someone attack this? He'll have to be quick. Silva. Jeremy Doku. Gay. Doku. And on to Silva. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Silva. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And there it ends. Mario Lemina. Mario Lemina. Badaci. Lemina. Lucas Torreira. Davinson Sanchez. Torreira. No way through, that's well kept. Leroy Sane. That's a good ball. Body in the way, good work. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Mario Lemina. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Jeremy Doku. Rodri. Doku. Rodri. Jeremy Doku. And on to Silva. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. What a stop! Razor sharp!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And here's a Galatasaray change. It's been delivered. that hasn't come to anything. We've got 20 to go in this one. Leroy Sané. Roland Shalai. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Delivered into the middle. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Rodri. Nicely played through. And he's done really well to keep that out. Mario Lemina. Gabriel Sara. Victor Osimhen. Sara. Mario Lemina. Now I wonder where this is going. Plays it into the area now. I'm afraid that's careless. Could be setting something now. Herrera. Decent move, but that's going to be the keeper's. And the danger is cleared.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
That's a good pass. Using the body, that's textbook. Chance to deliver into the box. That set up the chance. And another chance goes begging.
Well, I think it's going to be one of those days for them.
Torreira. Davinson Sanchez. Shalai. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. Victor Osimhen. Gabriel Sara.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Doku. Jeremy Doku. Gay. Well read to gain possession. Bernardo Silva. It's nice possession, but they can't just wait for things to happen. Waiting in the centre. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. They take it short. Lovely setup. Gabriel Sara. Wilfried Singo. Now Osimhen. Oh, that's really well cut out. Could be a chance to break here. Bernardo Silva. Good vision. Haaland. The attack broken up. Free kick given, and from there they'll be forming a queue. defending. Using his strength well. No way through, that's well kept. Nunez. Now with Haaland. That's a good ball. Could pull one back here. Oh, he's missed it, and that might be their fate sealed.
Yeah, frustration all round.
Now here comes a change. Lemina. And we're nearly there. It's only going and it's only gone one way. And for City, the wrong way.
Well, there's been a real lack of energy right from the start of the game. Certainly when they haven't had the ball. They're closing down, decision-making and recovery runs just haven't been good enough.
Davinson Sanchez. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. And a change in possession. Jeremy Doku. Now with Haaland. Silva. Beautifully weighted ball. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Sane. Now Osimhen. Singo. Lemina. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Wilfried Singo. And delivered into the middle. And it's comfortably gathered. Well, that tackle was far from clean. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Good pass. And it's on now. It's missed. And they surely won't get a better chance.
Yeah, I can't see them getting back into this one. Well, it was a chance to get back into the game. But overall, Pep Guardiola knows his team haven't been good enough at the key moments.
Torreira. Leroy Sane. Lucas Torreira. Now Osimhen. Mario Lemina. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Getting closer. And he's in now. No way through, possession lost. Nunez. And on to Silva. Mateus Nunez.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Looking to put the cross in. Played in with that. Opportunity here. Really solid defending. Out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Lemina. Abdul Karim Bardakshi. Well, maybe a bit of game management here. Time's starting to ebb away.
Well, I have to say they're toying with them at the moment.
Lucas Torreira. Promising looking ball. One-man shield holds off the challenge. Making decent progress here. A really good interception to take the ball. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Getting physical, working hard. Lemina. Wilfried Singo. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Lucas Torreira. Mario Lemina. That's a really nice ball. Promising attack, but only to a point. And that will do it. Full time, and a really disappointing start for the fans here. They've seen their team beaten in the opening game.
Well, it's not the start they wanted. It puts them under a bit of pressure going into the next game. They need to bounce back now.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that.